talk about one of the most interesting tensions in modern PR when what looks good in the boardroom isn't what actually moves needle with customers. Here's what's fascinating. In 2025, while executives might still get excited about the Wall Street Journal hit, your actual customers are probably getting their insights from a niche podcast or a trusted creator's newsletter or videos like this that you are scrolling through. Let me break down how to navigate this. If your boss wants traditional press releases, but you know better, you know your customers are in private Slack channels, show them, okay? Have them shadow a customer for a day just so they can really get a sense of what media habits are like. Show them how decisions are actually being made. I feel like the higher up someone gets in the C-suite, sometimes the more distance they actually get from their customers, the people that are actually buying the products, all right? You need to bring receipts. Show them engagement numbers, the actual conversion paths, and the real customer journey. Now, here's what I've learned after working with hundreds of companies. It's not about saying no to your boss. It's about reframing the conversation around results. Because at the end of the day, you actually want the same thing. Let me share. This is an example of when we worked with Forbes 8. The initial request was for traditional media hits. Makes sense, they're a traditional media platform. But we knew their audience. B2B leaders are spending time in very different spaces. So we showed them the math. Then we created a one-day summit with thought leaders that their audience actually followed. The result, it was their most successful digital campaign ever. And we've done this over and over. The wild part is this isn't just theory. Look at what's happening. The White House just put creators literally in the front row of the briefing room. This is groundbreaking. The Washington Post has created a star talent unit. These aren't just random moves. They're following the audience. They're going where the audience is, and you need to do the same with your brand. My advice, if you are in this situation, start with data, not opinion. Show, don't tell, and focus on business outcomes, not just vanity metrics. Bring alternatives, not just objections, and make it really about optimization, not opposition. Sometimes it helps to even do a small pilot project to prove your point. Look, I'm watching this space very closely because the gap between what looks good and what works is getting wider every day. The winners are going to be the ones that can bridge this gap with real results. Consider this your playbook for turning, but we've always done it this way, to let's focus on what actually drives results.